Welcome to Coaching for Creatives with Kirsten. My name is Kirsten Call. I'm a therapist-trained life coach and a children's book author. Together, we'll get the drama out of our lives and onto the page. Let's get started. You are listening to episode 83, When You Feel Misunderstood. As human beings, we want to connect. It's an innate need to feel belonging, to feel understood. That's why it's so difficult when we feel misunderstood. In my house, I have a very different communication style from every other person in the family. This sometimes leads to misunderstandings. There are times when my children understand the exact opposite of what I'm trying to communicate. It's so uncomfortable, right? For some reason, it feels really important to be understood. Without connecting with people who understand us, we feel isolated, we feel disconnected, right? That said, we cannot read each other's minds, and misunderstandings are inevitable. We are all misunderstood sometimes. There are many reasons we feel misunderstood. It can simply be that our communication style is different, like in my personal experience. Sometimes people make comments about our differences that make us feel misunderstood. Perhaps people make fun of us for being different. Sometimes we assume people won't understand, so we just avoid people altogether. Sometimes difficult experiences and trauma makes us feel misunderstood. It is not a good feeling. We don't like feeling misunderstood. So, here are a few ways to approach this feeling. Number one, first of all, feeling misunderstood is different than actually being misunderstood. Ask yourself, does this person really misunderstand me, or am I just assuming they don't get me? Our thoughts are powerful and they always lead to feelings. If we feel misunderstood, it's because we are thinking they don't get me. Most of the time we are assuming we are misunderstood and it's not actually the truth. This is good news, right? Because we can choose to challenge our assumptions, which leads me to number two, which is change your narrative. I know, I say this every week, and still every week, changing your narrative is the most transformative action you can take in your life around emotions. Around everything, actually. Being metacognitive and realizing our thoughts are leading to feelings of misunderstanding helps us take steps to change our thoughts. When we realize the story we're telling ourselves is just a story, we can choose more helpful thoughts. Instead of, they don't understand and it's horrible, we can think, they're working on understanding me, or they understand, they just disagree. Or if they just truly don't understand, we can think, they don't understand me, and that's okay. Because guess what? Not everyone is going to understand you. Perhaps most people won't, and that is okay. You don't need everyone to understand you. You just need you to understand you, right? And sometimes we don't understand ourselves, and that's okay too. But it is nice to have a few more people who are your people who understand your quirks and personality and what fills you with sadness, what fills you with joy. We love feeling understood, right? Okay, so number three, make space for feelings. Take deep breaths in and out, allowing yourself to feel the feelings like threatened, defensive, misunderstood. Your feelings are valid. And any feeling you resist persists, so allow them. Your feelings do matter. Number four, know you are not alone. The ironic thing about feeling misunderstood is that this feeling gives us a sense of isolation. Yet everyone I know has felt misunderstood at least once in their lifetime. Therefore, we are not alone in this very feeling of loneliness. We all feel it. Also, you are literally not alone. There is always someone who has experienced what you're experiencing. It's part of being human. Number five, trust your instincts. If you are spending time with people who seem to misunderstand you the majority of the time and it doesn't feel good, choose to limit your exposure to those people. Choose other people to spend time with. People who lift you up, who love and accept who you are. Which leads me to number six. Surround yourself with people who don't judge you. Find people who love you unconditionally, even when you're feeling weak and unworthy, especially when you're feeling weak and unworthy. These are the people who love you whether they understand you or not. Let people be themselves and let you be you. Number seven, let go of control. You cannot control how people think about you. Lean into this truth and allow them to think what they think. Know that what they think is not about you. It's about them. Number 8, talk to friends and family about how you are feeling. Tell people what is helpful. Tell them what helps you so that they can do their best to support you. So, as you go about your days and you feel misunderstood, because you will feel misunderstood, remind yourself, feeling misunderstood is part of the human condition. Try some of the things we explored today. Ask yourself, who do I want to be in this situation? And remember, misunderstandings are fodder for comedy. Perhaps laugh at yourself, and that way, until next time, you'll keep smiling. If you like what you've heard, check out my Get Yourself Unstuck program. Go to KirstenCall.com. That's KirstineCall.com and schedule a free consultation today. Coaching for Creatives is produced by Kirsten Call. Music and audio engineering by James Call.